the snow crab in here. We're gonna go ahead and just put it in here with the Jonah's crab. Those are the Jonah's crab claws right there. And we already have some Zatarain seasoning in there. Where's the top at it? Top. So we're gonna go ahead and get this steamed. I don't know, the king crab not gonna fit in there.
I don't know if I just put in my hand too.
So we're gonna go ahead and get these steamed up. These here are actually gonna be fried, so I'm definitely excited for that. Skewers, well, it doesn't matter. They're gonna be fried though. So definitely excited to have those and all of this to just be, oh yeah. But we got the fryer going already. We're just waiting. I'm not a big fan of egg wash, so I like the olive oil, but we do have the panko as well. We're gonna go ahead, I'm gonna cook up these little baby potatoes. We have some potatoes. I did not get any corn. He didn't specify if he wanted any corn because I don't eat it. He said no. But we're gonna go ahead and let this cook and I will keep you posted.
We'll get started before any other interruptions kick in. I am Dante. This is Miss Queen from Chaos and Order. We have another seafood, we're gonna call it mukbang, or however y'all want to call it.
Mukbang. So I don't know how to pronounce it.
This time we got like lobster tail.
Yes, more lobster tail.
We got king crab, Jonah's crab, snow crab, potatoes. We got sauce here. We got another little dish in here with lemon, garlic, and butter.
I also have the Alfredo sauce I wanted to try because, I mean, everybody's trying it, obviously. I have my own sauce that I generally do make, and I have it in little bowls, as you see, because I'll be kind of going along. And I also did a different one that I did with, what is it?
More kind
With vegetable broth. He put a lot of cayenne pepper in it, so that's why it's on his side, even though I told him to stop. But definitely shout out to the Chomp Queen for the suggestion of the vegetable broth. I think she uses chicken broth. I'm not a chicken eater, so I used vegetable broth. I pretty much mixed in basically the same thing that I do in my own sauce in there, just to see what it tastes like, and it actually was really, really good. So definitely shout out to Chomp Queen. Shout out to Casey Connection as well. I've been going back and forth communicating with her on Instagram, as well as Eat with Quee and Eat with Bree. Shout out to you ladies as well. So we're gonna go ahead and get started. I don't know what topic we're gonna talk about tonight. Generally we're random anyway, so I guess let's make it happen. I'm gonna go ahead and dabble in these potatoes here. I got the little red potatoes.
Yeah, Matt.
I didn't get the big ones this time. I have the little ones.
As you probably seen from the video while I was doing the prep for these, I had 2 lobster tail. I'm not gonna show you mine because mine broken up. As you can see, eat mine out of a bowl with a fork. But you wanna laugh at it. But long story short, I'm gonna eat anyway because we pay for this stuff and we're not gonna waste no food or no money, so we gotta do what we gotta do.
Right.
It's a bit disappointing though, but it is what it is.
So me nor he has ever tried Jonah's crab. Of course, you guys don't forget to like and subscribe. If you have tried Jonah's crab, let us know in the comments. This will be our first time, so you're gonna get our first reaction, our first everything, trying Jonah's crab. So let's get it.
Yeah, I tried everything else. I'm trying to remember, so it's a reception for me. So
Well, I'll show it to you guys because he already about to dabble in it. So this is the Jonah's crab. It's generally just the claw and just the arm that it comes with. I think that's the only great part about it, the biggest part about it. So I don't know. I guess I will go ahead and dig on in. It's hard. Well, it looks like they're hard, so he just grabbed a spoon and cracked it.
yeah, this is probably the best way to do it. Let's see how.
It looks like some of it is cracked already. So
Yeah, they usually they know.
they have a little pre-crack in it. So I have my lovely handy dandy tool to pull crab, but it's probably not going to break this. But I am going to go ahead and dig this out of here because this looks like a really good chunk of meat.
Yes. As you can see here.
So I'm going to try it by itself. Oh yeah, that's a pretty decent piece of meat. I'm going to try it by itself, and then I'm going to try it in the lemon and garlic butter. Well, he's chewing on a blade. Flavor itself is very decent.
It's not usual. You have to choose between them. I know I tried Dungeness though.
You said you have tried Dungeness, or?
I tried Dungeness in blue.
We go to this, ooh, that's a really good piece. We go to this all-you-can-eat buffet that's called Amber's, and I'll be honest with you, I don't know if it's blue crab or if it is Dungeness crab that we've tried, but they fry it. So I haven't really got the good taste of whatever crab it is because they fry it. So we'll see. We were gonna get some Dungeness, but I don't want it whole. I just want the legs. So if you guys can let us know where to get just the legs from, that'd be great. 'Cause I don't want to deal with the gills and all that extra stuff.
I must say, out of all these are a little more tedious. Well, you know, the king crab, you can always use scissors and cut it. But
Right.
these right here, they're like a little bit of work. If you,
They got a lot of blades in them too, so it doesn't look like.
it tastes not that bad.
Right. Yeah. The taste is definitely very decent with the Jonah's crab.
It's hard that you can hear the sound coming off of
Look
them.
at that. Imagine getting.
That's a cluster claw.
Yeah. Imagine getting hit by that. Ooh. 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 Yeah. These are very, very strong, as I can see.
You know, it's going to be good. We're making a mess on here, so we got a lot of sweeping up to do, especially about the. Well, get that into the whole thing, though.
Oh no, we were gonna cook the whole bag. As you see in the video that I uploaded earlier, it actually had the whole bag, and I was like, oh yeah, let's go ahead and do the whole bag. And I was like, well, you know, ooh, oh yeah. Look at this, you guys. We were going to put the entire bag in, and then we decided against it. Definitely glad that we did drop some of the Jonas on the king crab. Remember that?
Like stone sweeping. I think this is what they call stone crab, too, so.
Oh, okay. Jonas crab or stone crab?
I don't know, so don't act me on it. So. I
Not
don't know.
positive, so please don't quote us on that.
Because I
Put
put
a little lime on it.
for all the crab bitches out there, please let me know.
Not good.
Yeah.
Especially with the lime in it. Really, really good with the lime. That I'll tell you. I think I lucked up when I broke that because he had to do it with a spoon. But again, I got my handy dandy.
This one, keep it simple, so.
So you're gonna keep it simple. Yeah. So be prepared. If you had not had Jonah crab, then it is some work. Just so you know.
I mean, I'm pretty sure we got extras out there who can go through
Yeah,
it.
just kind of go right through them. But again, this is our first time. Never had this before.
I mean, if y'all do, I had a video of
It
it,
is really good.
please send a link or whatever, just send it,
Yeah.
and I would gladly look at it. And show support,
Absolutely,
all that
absolutely.
things. It's got a good taste to it, in my opinion.
Yeah, it does. It has a really good taste to it. And we do support, you know, mukbangers and people that talk about topics and stuff like that. So, you know, if you're here, drop your link below. We'll definitely go. We'll subscribe. You know, just please do us the same courtesy. But we support. We're very, very supportive. All right, there we go. We got the whole piece out there. A little easier for me than him.
Hands are smaller.
He said because my hands are smaller.
Very much so.
Well, in latter news, I released a new book. It is on pre-sale right now. I will drop my website below. So everybody can get those deals as well.
And also, anybody who are gamers, be sure to follow me on my Mixer. I also have a page on Instagram. It's Kai1214, ITSKAI1214.
My Instagram is author_RS Cole_16. Just take a look below. Both of our handles will be there if you want to follow us on Instagram. He also has a dedicated YouTube page, which is Random Rants and Reviews. Don't forget to like and subscribe over there. I also have mine, which is RS Code. You can also like and subscribe over there. We also have a new thing coming out. Something I'm very excited about, and it is a podcast. So we'll be able to do more mukbangs, of course, without the actual, a bunch of talking. So just be on the lookout for that. It is called Chaos in Order. Ooh, look at that. It is called Chaos in Order, and it will be on all platforms. So if you have Apple, if you have Google streaming, whatever you have, our podcast will be on all platforms. Looks like he's digging into the king crab, so I think I'm gonna do the same. I haven't had king crab in a little while, but I definitely love it. Look at that. Yeah, ever since Storm and Crab. Didn't buy it. So, we have a video that we'll be uploading about the gentleman that went over to the island that was killed, the missionary.
I know we talked about it in the last video. You haven't got a chance to upload it yet?
Right. I have quite a bit of editing to do with that because I'm putting in references. But the family was never able to retrieve his body. There was an order that was put out basically to just leave the indigenous alone. They did attempt, they made 2 efforts to try and retrieve the body, but it looks like the indigenous had already buried him in the sand where they were. And basically the efforts would be dangerous. The effort would be dangerous for the officials attempting to retrieve the body, and it would also be dangerous for the indigenous because, they've been there for over 30,000 years. They don't have immunizations. They don't have these diseases. So the things that we have, could potentially make them sick. So it definitely is best to just leave it as it is. My heart still goes out to his family. He actually did write a letter, or he wrote in his diary telling his family, if I die, don't be mad at them. Don't be mad at God. I want them to know Jesus. So he definitely knew what he was getting himself into. He didn't heed the warnings, and unfortunately, he lost his life. So that's always something very, very sad to do is, hear of someone losing their life when they attempt to do what they feel is good. But look at all that meat.
Yeah. There's always the same thing with especially a lot of cases that really could have been aborted. There's things are set there for a reason for us to abide by as far as those rules like that, especially when they come down to when you're in a foreign land that you're not familiar with.
You got it?
False alarm.
Okay, well, I did do the Alfredo sauce, so I'm gonna just dip this in here. This is a big thing of meat.
She gonna have fun with that. I ain't doing it. I ain't touching it. So
He's not touching it
at all.
Ooh, that looks so good. Look at that. Hey, goodness. Ooh.
Put myself in my finger. Just smacking that old king crab. I swear, these things are here hard.
This is good. I mean, it's like It tastes like seafood pasta.
Yeah.
Definitely really good.
Not much of a fan of it either.
Really good. I mean, you're not a cheese fan, so.
I'm gonna cut that toilet wide open. Cut that toilet wide open. That's what I do. Don't you know my mouth is loose, so what you hear is what I say on a daily basis. You can ask her, you can ask anybody in my family. So
No regrets, trust me. None, not one.
I was notorious on Facebook. You can ask a lot of my friends on there, so they didn't care. They say, man, I don't care what you post on there. No, honestly, I really didn't. A lot of it based on the fact that it was Facebook. People shouldn't take social media too seriously.
That too.
I mean, most of the time it's definitely entertainment. So what we do, I put stuff on there just to entertain people.
Yeah.
Either I put it to entertain people or make people open their eyes and see Oprah and like wake up, at least try to.
Yeah.
I mean, basically the whole thing is to be able to like change one. That's a big step. So
I'll agree. I had my moments. I think I was the good one. I don't think I was that reckless when we were on Facebook. We don't have Facebook anymore, by the way. But I don't know. Was I? I don't think I was that bad.
well, either way, I'm not gonna, fuel that what she got going on, but maybe in the near future, depending on how things go, we may come back to Facebook, depending on how we see this little journey that we got going on with the page and stuff go.
Yep.
We just created a page. It's like a little fan page and stuff like that.
Yeah.
We just keep it stricken like that. But either way, until then, we try to stick with what we got right now.
We were thinking of doing an Instagram as well for this kind of uploading snippets of our videos as well. Of course, putting our link in the bio and things like that so that you guys could, go to it, look at it, see it, experience us in a whole nother light, and just be great. That's a lot of meat.
Yeah, me go ahead too. But man, she just greedy, so
How am I greedy? I didn't do anything.
she's so hungry.
You know what? I am hungry. Like, we had stuff to do today, and things happen. I didn't get a chance to like eat today.
Yeah, and
So,
I got a sick kid, so
well,
keep him in your thoughts. He's doing okay. He just had to get back to his usual talkative self, but
yeah.
still
I'm
my,
definitely try to.
still my boy.
Yeah, that's my baby until he fart on me. Then he gotta go back to his bed.
He's still back to you anyway, so.
That is true. I welcome him back. I welcome the love. But yeah. I mean, for the most part, we're definitely trying a lot of different things. So just look out. Just, definitely be on the lookout for us. We're trying a lot of different things, a lot of new things going on. So hope you guys decide to become a part of it.
We get like a lot of comparisons as well. For like, say for instance, like with different kind of crab, like different restaurants, though, we sell like a certain type of kind of food. It's mostly, I think probably next time when I'm really going to do a comparison with it's for like ramen, something like that.
Oh yeah, we were gonna do the ramen. Yeah, we were definitely gonna do a ramen. We also were still gonna do a seafood spot, Seafood Connection and Mr. Three's. We were gonna go take a little journey and go try them out and see who's the best. We're gonna eat at the restaurant though because I want the food as fresh as possible. So we're gonna go ahead and just eat there. And we're gonna see who has the best of the best. Now, of course, they both say that they have the best, but who is it really up to, right? It's really up to us. So,
I mean, considering though, you know, like what the amount of people though who talk so much about both places though. I mean, we're gonna go by our own opinion because she's trying to sneeze though. She's trying not to sneeze off cheap.
I don't want to sneeze because
She's trying to keep your sneeze.
I don't have a cute sneeze. I just don't have a big sneeze, but to me, it's big.
It's cute.
My sneeze is not cute.
She's got a little sneeze.
Oh my God. Anyway, as he was saying, we can't go by everybody's opinion. Everybody has their own opinion. And I'll be honest with you, I'm picky. I'm extremely picky. Very, very picky. So I can't take anybody's word for anything when it comes to food especially.
She took mine.
I mean, it took a little convincing, and I was also curious. So I was like, well, you know, let's see. I continued to see things that looked really good to me, and I was just like, man, I don't eat seafood, but this looks really, really good. And so he convinced me. He was like, well, let's go to a place. If you don't like it, I'll eat it. So for me, I'm like, okay, cool. It just so happened I liked it. He probably was very surprised because he expected to have this huge, big old, lovely, lavish meal.
Actually, no. I actually kind of figured you was going to like it anyway. I mean, I knew you was going to like it. I say though, if you cook it right, you'll have no problems. So, fortunately for us, though, it was cooked right, and she loved it ever since.
Right.
My parents, she keep telling she had a bad experience though where she's originally from.
Yeah. See, I'm from the West Coast. Water there and water in the Midwest and East Coast is very, very different. And the food tastes different. You can taste a difference. I told him I was going to take him over there. But, yeah, we're going to go. You've never been, babe, so we're going to go. We're going to go. I'll probably try some places like the Boiling Pot. I heard it's really, really good. I never tried the boiling pot. So I know some of my family members were saying that the Boiling Pot is really superb. So I want to go ahead and try them and see. If you guys have tried the Boiling Pot, let us know. Drop a comment below. Let us know your experience, what flavors, what's the best thing to get. We'll definitely go. He gonna work on another Jonah's claw.
You got that.
But see, I cracked right there where they drilled, and that's how it came apart, and I was able to get all that meat out of there. Ooh, look at that.
Let's use that 4%.
That came right out.
There we go. There we go.
Fat off of it.
Sweet. Yeah, look at that right there. So.
But I was gonna say, be careful, that blade is in there.
Oh, I know that. Oh.
Oh, wow. No, it's good.
It's a different kind of taste though, but
Yeah. I like it. Don't get me wrong.
it won't be the constant thing that I eat, but
Yeah. It wouldn't be something we would just like always go and get, like we do the king crab and the snow crab. So. All that juice is flying everywhere.
got chef shell crumbs on my own. So,
I got a few shell crumbs too. Ooh, that meat came right out.
it worked.
Get it how you live, baby.
That's how I
As
am.
long as it works, that's all that matters.
I'm money that we spent. We best believe we're gonna do everything.
I know. We definitely went on an adventure today. If you can, just check the previous video. We had to go to 2 different Sam's Club because
They have on like one lobster tail now.
the first one only had 1 lobster tail.
But I know for a fact if I got that one, if I had to fight her for that one.
Not necessarily. I like lobster, but it's not my favorite. You know, the lobster is good, but I can't say, oh yeah, that's my absolute favorite, and you know, that's what I want. I can't say that. I wanted to try different aspects of seafood, you know, just so that I tried it. I didn't want to say I didn't like something if I didn't try it, because I'm gonna try this with this sauce. I like that too. I didn't want to just write it off and say, okay, well, I don't like it, like I've been doing, because of my past experience.
Phobia.
I wouldn't really say it was a phobia, but that could, yeah, you could definitely say trust issues. I'm not going to sit up and say, you know, that's fabricated. That would be accurate, because like I said, I've tried it before, couldn't get with it, and it wasn't what people made it out to be.
I'm trying to get the claw today.
That's it.
That's mine. That's mine.
So I didn't want to, you know, spoil that by any means. And again, I was in a new area, new place, so why not try something different, right? But trust me, I wrote it off for a long, long time. I wrote it off. I didn't try it. I think it was actually Cooking Page or Cook Page that I started seeing a bunch of stuff on. And I was just like, man, that stuff looks really, really good. And lo and behold, he was like, oh, we'll just try it. And I tried it. What happened? I loved it. And been eating it ever since. What has it been, babe? Six months?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, 6 months of crab at it.
He thinks I have an addiction now. I don't feel that I have an addiction.
Need a hashtag it.
Hashtag what? Hashtag addiction?
Hashtag crab at it.
Oh my God. I don't think I'm a crab addict.
She got more than me. She talking about she got more stuff more than I do now.
I don't know about that.
Oh, yep, yes, you do. I mean,
I don't know about that, babe.
yes, you do. I
don't know.
You see what I put up. Between you and my homeboy, I don't know who's worse.
Because we always see it, and it's just like,
I see it more than me now.
yeah. Like we always see it. Ooh, get my lime. See, I like lime on seafood because it's so much stronger. So I really, really love it. So, I mean, I'm not an addict, I enjoy it.
She's an addict. She's going through the first stages. The first stage is called denial. So I don't have a problem. I have a problem. Then again, though, who am I? I'm just a person who contributes. I'm just a contributor.
Oh yeah, he's my dealer. If he wants to call me a crab addict, this is my dealer. Because you know what he'll say? When we're trying to figure out what's for dinner? It's crab legs. It's crab legs.
Okay. For me, personally, I can just sell for like a simple meal, like the stuff I cooked earlier, that couple of weeks, like last 2 days or whatever. That's it. Zucchini with the broccoli and salmon and jasmine rice. I'm good with it. Just give me that.
We should have recorded that, but it was so good. We were hungry. We didn't. Look at that. Nice lovely piece of meat there. We didn't record that. But
On the countryside coming out, you hit it right there.
oh my gosh.
And my dad told you to in the South too long, so.
I don't think it's getting to me yet, but he said something, his dad said something. I don't think it's getting to me yet.
Both me and my dad are from the South, so we able to hear it.
And they are from the South, but I don't know. I don't know, you guys.
We're from Tennessee.
No. I don't think so. I still have, but you know, honestly, growing up, before I moved, people would tell me that I had a Southern twang, and I never believed them. What do you mean?
I ain't been in the South, so I don't know. I don't know. Now I know.
I mean, a lot of my family's from the South, though. I don't know. I don't know. I don't think so. The sauces, I haven't really talked about them. The Alfredo sauce, definitely good. I like it. Would it be something that I would continue or do all the time? No. My sauce, of course, I enjoy my own sauce. And this is made with butter. And my mixture made with vegetable broth, I like. I will say that the vegetable broth has a little more flavor to it, and I don't know if it's because he put so much damn cayenne pepper in it. As to why.
You see, I'm the only one who eating it right now, so.
Well, no, I just have some.
Oh, yeah, I was too busy getting my finger poked with my cream crab, so.
He did. He had a king crab spine in his finger, and he didn't want to show the video on the video, so.
It broke my skin, bro. It hurt.
I understand, babe.
I need to just spray my pain.
But
You won't laugh and stuff, man.
I giggled. I didn't really, laugh. He's still working on it, though.
Slapped on the inside.
You don't know my life.
You didn't deny it either.
Anywho. The sauce with the vegetable broth, yes. I would definitely do that again. I would definitely do that often.
Yeah, I add the seasoning on it again, too.
I'm sure you will, darling.
The taste buds climb up now.
I mean, I was able to doctor it up, and it still actually is really good.
Can't taste my mouth.
Right? You go lose an entire tongue dealing with him and cayenne pepper. I like spicy stuff.
Wow.
Ooh, look at that. You don't be zooming it in, brother. You don't let the people see the meat. Folks want to see the meat. But definitely I would do that very often. If you guys watch the prior video, you see exactly how much stuff we actually got. So we got 2 more bags of snow crab. And then we also have the half a bag of Jonah's, which is great. I don't see us buying Jonah's a lot. Will we buy it again?
Maybe.
Yeah, probably. But for the most part, we definitely like to stick with the basics because it's what we like, it's what we're used to. So. With the potato. Oh, I'm sorry, was my crab claw in your way?
Yep.
You know who says you? I'm gonna dig into this lobster tail, guys, don't worry. But
Oh, wow. She getting full. She getting full, though. I know I am.
y'all know my life.
So I got sushi in it, too.
Yeah. There's only 6 pieces of sushi.
It's in the stomach. What the long?
You're right. That's good with the vegetables. Well. Yeah, but we have a whole nother half a bag of Jonah's crab, so I don't know. We probably finish that off, but I can't say it's my favorite. So out of all of them, what would you say is your favorite?
In order?
Mm-hmm.
I would say, King, Snow, Dungeness, and Jonah, and Blue.
See, I was right. As you see, I mouthed before he said it. I just figured it.
That's what she said.
Trust me, it's on the video. You'll see it. King, of course, was his top. I knew it. King, Snow.
There's a toss in between those two, really, though.
Can you let me have this moment? I got it right.
No, I think it's a toss in between these two.
It's also between what, Blue and Jonas or King and Snow? He greedy, so he likes the king crab probably more.
I mean,
But that's probably his #1 pick because it has more meat.
Not going for taste-wise. She'll taste.
Taste-wise, okay.
Got more flavor.
Well, king crab does have a sweeter taste to it than snow crab. I'll agree with that, absolutely. Realistically, I would have to say that, yes, the king crab would be my first pick because it does have that sweeter taste. Snow crab definitely second. And really that's all I can go by until I try Dungeness crab for certain that I know. I'm just gonna have to go with those two for now.
Yeah. No, yeah. She just now slowly trying to get used to shrimp now, so.
I did have shrimp the other day, guys. Yes, I did. I had the raw shrimp. We seasoned it up. I had one cut up, put it on a potato. So it was really good. And then we had it with the vegetables, with the zucchini, and we had broccoli. We ended up adding carrots and stuff like that. Made like a whole little broth to it and poured it over jasmine rice. It was really, really good. I can't say that I would eat shrimp all the time, But it was definitely good.
Keep in mind, I am no gourmet chef. I am no chef whatsoever.
He cooks very well,
Yeah,
but he's also extremely modest. Let me go ahead and dabble into this.
I'm not being modest, being honest. So, ain't no
He's
go-
extremely modest, period. This is a really, really big lobster tail, you guys. So I am going to be very dainty with it and cut it. It is very huge. It's very large. We put it in the deep fryer. We put the panko on it so it could have decent crunch, but this is really huge. So I'm gonna have to cut it. I'm not about to put this whole thing in my mouth. I'm not gonna do it.
I will show you mine, but like lobster cereal or something like that. So I'm not gonna sit there and try to eat it.
Lobster cereal.
Ain't enough of it anyway, so I may finish it off later on.
I think I want to try this and right there. Let me go on and dabble in that back.
Keep the spoon. You just want it.
I don't know if I want it all wet. I've really got.
Come on.
The panko really makes a big difference in the cooking of it, in the frying of it. Last time we fried it, we just had like the breadcrumbs and the flour, and it was seasoned, which was still really good. But the panko definitely brings out a different flavor. Mm-hmm. That's really good.
Like I said, I would show you mine, though, but no, I'm not. So,
Just show it to him, bro.
I'm just so. I lost the straight disrespect me. Last laugh.
He definitely feels a way
He
about
got the last laugh. You may kill me. I'm gonna crumble.
It was already dead.
You may have,
Look at that.
You may have killed me, but I will make sure y'all gonna suffer for every bite y'all do.
I'm sure it was already dead when we got it.
Yeah, you may hit the last laugh there.
I want you guys to see this. Look at that.
Like chicken.
Mm-hmm. But guys, we're gonna go ahead and end this here. We're to finish eating. Get all of this cleaned up. Don't forget to like and subscribe. We have a lot to clean up, especially with these Jonah's claws. We have to sweep the floor. We got our drinks, but I appreciate you guys for tuning in. Again, this is Chaos in Order. Like, subscribe. See you guys later.